Hey there, folks. Welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and Day by Day. Today's the 10th. Still, barely. It's like 11:40 something at night. How are we doing? How are we doing today? Are we doing okay? I hope you're doing well. I could be better, as we sort of alluded to in the earlier free-to-play episode. We talked about Relic Delta in there and how, you know, as with everything else, it doesn't have to be this way. It's just, CG is just we're doing Relic Delta, and everybody's like, huh. At least I am, and I kind of feel like Arnold is, and it's like, people that want to buy it are gonna buy it. It's like, you can't stop them, right? I just don't like that. I just don't like the signal they're sending by putting this on people. By the way, I want to let you know we got Mon earlier today. I got Mon Mothma into Relics, so there's that. I think we brought Best into Gear 12. We got Rebels Pathfinder here, and we're just we still need to finish Mon. And then we got her to, she's Gear 13. We didn't bring her up anymore. Why? Because we're not spending relics right now on her. We're just kind of holding stuff right now. And the good thing is the only two characters we're sharding for are Mon and Admiral Radis. Everybody else is more or less in a pretty good spot, and we're just hoarding stuff for Drogon and Rex. Let's take a look at Captain Rex right now and see where we are. I think I do this the other day? Yeah, I mean, we just need like a lot more of this is where we are right now with what we've got going on. We got 79, so we just need to pull more Kairos, which is fine because a lot of the characters need Kairos. And Admiral Radis here, that's not a Cairo, but we'll go ahead and bring him up to Gear 9 and see, because we are working on the profundity in the background. It's in the background. It's not in the foreground. And we're just sort of, right here. What is this? That's probably something we can find. Can I find this piece first real quick before we do that? It shouldn't be hard, but it might be because these Mark III Carbonis can be just a pain in the butt sometimes. What are we going to be missing? That's a character. Right to this. People were talking to me about how bad Mon Mothma was. Admiral Radis, look at this. He's got quite the hunger for things too. What is this? What does Pathfinder need? I'm like, oh, he needs these things again. What is this? Another one of these. Okay. Yeah, see, we're in Carbonti territory. We just need more Carbontis, but do we just finish Eat Cough? That's a good question. Brody, we're gonna leave low because him and Pow are like, they're not part of anything you need for Rogue One, but everybody else kind of is. And it's mainly just Cassian Mon, Red, Hera, and what's his face? Dash Rindar. And that's all we need. So let's go pull some. Pull some more Kairos. And let's see where we end up. We got 54 pull. Let's see. What are we going to end up with? 13 and 58. That's good. Does that mean we can make whatever? What do I need down here, by the way? We need fleet stuff, and then we'll come and pull that bottom one. We need ships like crazy. So where are we going to end up with the Outrider? We need a bunch more. So 2 is getting us there, but ultimately, I think we're going to end up finishing a lot of people before we get done with these ships. These ships are going to be like either very close or behind, just because we need so much pulls. And we're like, when you're getting 1 or 2 per day, it'll be different once we finish the once we get some of the pressure off of how many crystals we need to use, and we're able to reassign crystal usage. That'll be helpful. But for right now, we're just not there right now, because we just got to keep going. We just got to keep pulling, and that can sound rough, but it's not really. It's just more of a manner of fact type deal. Let's get in here, and we need to find Carbantes if we can. We need to find a lot of stuff. What does it say we're pulling Wicked? We're not pulling Wicked. But I mean, we're still at the same place where we are. It's going to take. We still need many more pulls, but I'm really confident that both Mon Mothma and Admiral Radis are going to beat. Are going to be done before we finish. Before we finish those 2 ships. It's not a doubt in my mind that that's going to be the way that's going to shake down. I don't know what we need that for, but we'll take some of those. Let's pull this too. So that might be it. We're pretty close to empty everywhere, so we need range currency to build that back up. In here, there's no one we need, so let's grab this from here. Let's come over into the workshop. I can grab some more Brody, because he's almost done. Nothing else. In here, we don't need anything. So let's just hold on to that. Come down here and check in here and see if there's anything we might need. Pistons in here, but we don't need that. But we're going to need some of these at some point. So let's just catch whatever is available in here and come down here. And there's computers, which we need, because that's where you want to get computers. Anytime it's available, then we come over here and we're up to over 9,000. And so let's grab these in here and these and these. And we're in a pretty solid place, actually. You need to get this. And once again, where did the Zetas go? Because that's not fun. Why are we only getting 2 of these? That's why. What is going on? I'm not sure. I need more. More than 2 or more than 4 would be great. And not really being helpful, which is in and of itself not helpful. Stop being not helpful. What do we? Let's do this. And we're going to come down here and we're just going to pull this because it's raining. I didn't know it was supposed to rain, but it is. So it's alright, I guess. All right, where are we at now? Do we need anything here? Raid. So I can have currency. That'll be okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're good. Should we? Let's. Cassian's done. Radis, I know, needs a lot of this. So let's just start putting stuff on Radis. Yeah. I mean, we're through Mon, and I know that Radis is Kyra heavy too, but it'll be fine. We have Zetas. I forget how this teamwork. I don't know. You don't need the Zeta for Cassian. I mean, it's okay. That's a TB. Huh. I never see the Rogue One in TB. Let's put this together for what do we need? Let's bring all these abilities up. Let's just cap them out. Basics done. Because I know Redis needs. This is a Zeta that I know he needs. I know he needs both of his Zetas. Because I want to be able to move forward with him, and it's a Grand Arena Macron. And this is the other Zeta, so we'll go and put this on him. It's Omicron, so that's good. So he's in good shape. We're heading in the right direction. It's going to be, it's still super slow. We're still saving still saving up the whole month of, we're not, if we do end up finishing some people, we're not going to take them past Relic 0, which is where Mon is. The priority is to finish up and save up to finish Captain Rex and Captain Drogon. And so everybody else, we're just working on them. Well, we're probably not going to work on Brody and Pow. We'll probably just, actually, I should probably just declick Pow for right now. Because I'll finish him, bring him up at some point. But he's not part of the core teams that we're working on. Of course, we need Biston and Pathfinder for Biston's Ewing, and then we need Cassian, Jen, and K2SO for Cassian's Ewing. Then we need Adrad for the fleet. Then we need Mon because we need Mon for whatever reason, and then we got to work on. We'll have to bring up Hera and Hera and Dash also. So let's go and find Hera and Dash real quick, I guess, and I looked for Hera's Relic 3. So we don't need to do much with her. And Dash is... he's just sitting here waiting. He's at casual yet. He's just sitting here waiting. He's right there at relic gear 12. Gear something. We'll go ahead and put these on whoever, because might as well. And I'm kind of out of everything, kind of out of a lot of stuff. Let's move him up, and if we can finish him somehow, that'd be great. We can push him to relic. If we can get all of these people to relic, to gear 0, relic 0, whatever, and just have them sit there, because it's gonna be processed. We're gonna we have to do about the same thing with all these characters. We're gonna have to finish them. I'm gonna get Eatkoth out of the way. Just want him done. I get him done, we'll be able to move on with other stuff. But I mean, all we have to do is we're still, we need about 170 shards for both of these characters to get them done. Brody, as soon as we get done with, as soon as we get done with Brody will move off the screen. And then all we'll have is just the characters that we're working on, still saving for Rex and Drogon, and then we'll move on from there. Basically the same story as they did the day before, and on into perpetuity. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me do GSC real quick, because I forgot that. And then we'll send you on the way. What is this team? I don't even know. What do we run against it? Let's try Wampa. I don't know. I'm just like, we got Wampa. This team looks like it should be vulnerable to Wampa, and it could be wrong, but I might not be also. We're going to do this. Looks like we're in good shape. Yeah, I think we're in good shape, unless Kara just pulls something out of her butt, which she won't be able to do, even though she just keeps coming back, and I'm not sure why. What is going on here? Is this bugged, or I don't know how Kara works? What's happening? I don't know. Is this a bug? Okay. Let me try something else. Hey, we got her. That took too long. I only had to kill her 20 times or something? It's weird. Pack by. So what do we do with these pack by? Let's do... Where's Han? See, we might end up regretting this, but whatever. Why is this guy putting this stuff out of here? We need to look at this guy's account before we head out. And we probably should have used CLS on this. Yeah. Oh well. What's he got? Oh, he's got Ray. That's cute. Oh well. Okay, sandbagging. Like I'm supposed to be surprised. Anyway, appreciate all of you. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Otherwise, make sure you hold the line and remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.